Ladies and gents and the rest, new modifiers here. Heroes Resolve. This is our last week before the season ends, so it's going to be very easy schmeezy deck. You're gonna love it. I lost 3 games today only during the stream, like 4 hours playing. Let's take a look at the modifiers, and then I'll show you that alpha male's Charlga deck. Even though she's a female, but you know what I'm saying. So what do we have today? We have Heroes Resolve. And I can't click on that. Every time you deploy a hero, it gets 1 extra level. First strike, double damage on the first attack. We're going to completely ignore it because our Charlga has, the channeling attack, right? And rocket towers, we don't care either because our Charlga shuts down towers, and the core, like, it's not about damaging the core. You will see. So that is Heroes Resolve is pretty much the main modifier right now, and it's going to be the main modifier for like 3 weeks. So now let's take a look at our Charlga. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, like this. Okay, our goal is to stack Charlgas as many times as possible, because we're gonna take this talent with Cavernous Mists. Deploy costs reduced by 1. So our Charlga costs 1 gold. What does that mean? That means that any other hero in the game costs more. Which means when the Hogger that is playing against you, and you're going to see a lot of those, will be like level 15, you're going to be level 22. Also, Charlga is a hard counter to literally every single hero right now. Because nobody plays Jaina. People play Thalnos, but Thalnos, you kill him differently, I'll show you. And only Rand can counter Charlga, but I haven't seen a single Rand today. Single Rand, no, nothing. Also, when you get a very high level, spells will do a little bit of damage to you. Crowd control, you're gonna evade. You're going to be almost unstoppable. No polymorph, no stun, nothing. And that is why Charlga is extremely powerful. This is extremely easy to execute. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So the key point here is you play Charlga because she costs 1 gold. You play Vultures because they are 1 gold. Bandits, and probably Witch Doctor because it's 2 gold, but you need them a lot. That means that all the time you will only spend 1, 1, 2, 1 gold. If something happens, if there is a huge death ball coming at you, you deep breath. Because you know how Charlga gold costs works. If you cast Deep Breath, it's going to cost you 1 gold, but then 4 gold is going to go to the end of the cycle, and you will have to deploy something for 4 gold. So try not to use 2 and 3 gold units. One of the main things you should know is you have to protect your Witch Doctor, because when somebody dies while being attacked by a Witch Doctor, it gives shield to everybody, and that shield helps a lot, and that shield also protects you from Deep Breath. That shield does a lot of things. So one thing to remember, when your Charlga is somewhere, try to position your Witch Doctor behind Charlga, the way that if Safe Pilot hits your Charlga, it couldn't reach both Charlga and the Witch Doctor. That's how far your Witch Doctor has to be from Charlga. Because you can't really position them far enough from Deep Breath because it's going to hit everything anyway. But from things like Quillbore, from things like Safe Pilot, you have to be able, your Witch Doctor is the most important thing. Because Charlga will get there, at the end of the match, she will be like super high level. But Witch Doctor is the key unit in this deck. Obviously, try to split Bandits if you don't need to take gold, and the Vultures, try to send them different ways, so they delay. They just also Vultures try to, like I said, split them all the time, because in this match, don't forget about the first strike modifier. Everybody has double damage on the first attack, and sometimes Griffon Rider will waste its first attack on the Vulture or something like Bandit or something like that. Okay. Which helps a lot. And also Vultures, because there's going to be a lot of them, and if Witch Doctor gets a shield, everybody gets shielded, and your Vultures become super schmooper tanky. Everything dies, obviously, when they get to the tower, but we all know that. It doesn't need to be said. Alright, let's take a look at some games. There's not going to be a variety of heroes, because you will see only Charlgas, Hoggers, and a little bit of Talnuses, but mostly Charlgas and Hoggers, and I'll show you how to play against that. Our first game is against Hogger. Like I said, you're going to be seeing Hoggers and Charlgas only, so be ready for it. And we are actually hard counter for Hoggers. Let's take a look at how it's done. I didn't actually go through the talents because it's kind of self-explanatory. You don't even need any explanations for it, right? You're not beginners if you're watching this guide. Okay, so we're using the vultures with a day's talent. I'm going to explain it on the way. Because they slow everything. It doesn't matter how high level it is. That's why we use vultures with a day's talent. That they're going to be slowing Hoggers and other melee units while they're attacking them. Okay, I had a terrible starting hand. That's why... that's why the Griffon Rider managed to deal a little bit of damage to my core. And it's actually really bad, but... And he already threw 2 Hoggers, and his Hogger is level 11. My Charger is level 9. So he started with level 10. I started with level 9, so it's already, it's he already has an advantage. But like I said, Witch Doctor, terrible positioning because it's me. Thank you very much. I'm a fucking idiot. You don't do it like that ever. We're gonna shut down the tower. I'll try to take the tower, but right now we are level 9s and 10s, and we're gonna get killed by. Griffon Riders easily. I used Deep Breath on the core and on the whatever was behind the tower to damage the core a little bit because I don't really have. I thought I wasn't gonna get to the enemy's core today in this match. That's why I used Deep Breath like that. Okay, as you can see, Charlga is a hard counter to Hogger. We absolutely don't care about Hogger. We're gonna stop him like this. And our Witch Doctor as well is going to get a shield. When something dies, as you can see, very important. I used Safe Pilot to prevent enemy's Kobold to take the gold. Okay? That's why I used 3 gold unit. Right now, we're still weak. Level 13 and 12. Charlga is level 14 on the right. Go on the right side. Try to split Charlgas, actually. So, especially if the enemy has a lot of spells. So it doesn't kill everything right away, right? I mean, it's easy to understand. Yeah, this Charlga is gonna die, but don't forget my Charlga is just 1 gold. Hogger level 14, and we are already level 15, so we are already better than the Hogger. And as you can see, this 1 gold vultures, they actually do a lot of damage. So I didn't need to Safe Pilot that, but I did for some reason. And now we're going to finally take the tower. As you can see, he cannot spawn that many Hoggers, and I can spawn millions of Charlgas. That's why he starts giving the tower. That is the power of Charlga. Again, cycling through cheap stuff, kobolds, bandits, vultures, and throwing as many Charlgas as we can. I'm throwing the Charlga on the left because the tower is almost dead, and these little things are going to be killed by the tower, so we don't care about those. Every time you turn a switch and you pass through between this, in the middle, you're going to die with this siege tower. So, I decided to spend 3 gold on a Safe Pilot to finally get this tower. And yeah, the time is, it's almost overtime, so I'm gonna spawn mountains of Charlgas, and my Charlga is level 17. So as soon as he spawns Hogger, we'll see how high his Hogger's level is. I still can't see Hogger. He, for some reason, he just throws things left and right, trying to not let me attack his core. But again, level 15. Hogger level 15, my Charlga is level 19. And again, she doesn't care about crowd control anymore. But Hogger, again, he killed everything. And right now, I allow myself to spend a lot of gold because it's overtime and the game almost ended. By the way, right now I'm losing. But because I have Deep Breath, and I'm gonna win this match, right? I'm throwing Quillbores because, by the way, when you throw Quillbores like that right here, the poison that the Quillbore spreads hits the core, so you can kind of use this spell at the end of the match, right? So this is how you win these games, and barely. but that is how it's done at this level. Plus, don't forget that my levels are not that high. Okay, this is the game against Thalnos, by the way, which is very rare. I mean, I see 99% are Hoggers and Charlgas. This is Thalnos, and I won this game, but I lost the exact same match, and I'm going to show you why. Right now, let's take a look at the game against Thalnos, and I'll show you some specific moments about playing against Thalnos. Okay, so he spams Thalnos, I spam Charlgas. The gameplay is still the same. As you can see, here's how this is how you kill Thalnos. You spend 4 gold on Deep Breath and 3 gold on the Safe Pilot. That is how you kill Thalnos. Try to do it. I got lucky and I cast all that on Thalnos and on the tower. And I also managed to hit a core a little bit. Like that. Boom, boom. This is how you kill Thalnos. At some point, this will not be enough to kill Thalnos, but Thalnos is extremely dangerous. If he manages to heal himself on time, he will kill everybody and he will come to your core and kill it. Right now we're dominating, we took the tower, and now we're gonna put as much pressure on his core as we can. Don't let him have a lot of gold, because if he has a high enough level on Thalnos and you can't kill him with Deep Breath and Safe Pilot, you're dead. Like, if he saves 1 Thalnos, if he makes to get to level 1 Thalnos to high level enough, you're dead. In the middle of the match, you won't be able to do anything. Okay, level 14, let's see how it's gonna work. Okay, Safe Pilot and Deep Breath still worked. So level 15, I don't know if it's gonna work. And sometimes he spawns Thalnos and he casts spells right away, so it gets higher, so that the level goes higher. That's very dangerous. But again, at least he will not have gold. So keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. He is saving up the gold. Okay, he threw Thalnos, level 15. Now he's gonna cast spells and he's gonna be very high level. But again, every time we come to his core, we manage to hit it a little bit. And right now we're winning. Okay, level 17 Thalnos cannot be killed by Safe Pilot and Deep Breath, as you can see. And this Thalnos is coming at us. There is going to be one spot right here. When he is here, try to keep him here for as long as possible, because he will be attacked by both of these towers, and this is the best way to kill this high-level shit. All right? There's another Thalnos. I start shitting in my pants. And these bandits are absolutely died for nothing. Okay, you see this? So it's been attacked by both towers. Boom, 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 boom. Stacking Charlgas, there's nothing else we can do. Okay, you see this? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. I spawned the Squill Boar, so he stops here. Alright? That is the reason why I did that. But he healed it, and this Thalnos is level 19 right now. Extremely, but doesn't have a full HP, that's why I managed to kill him like this. So we're good. Whew. It's almost overtime, so we're doing everything right. Everything right. Level 17 Thalnos. Now imagine he will cast a lot of spells, and see level 20 now. So the party is over. Now we have to survive. As you can see, he lost a lot of HP on his core. But if one Thalnos gets to your core, it might kill you in like 3 seconds, because he's using the attack speed talent. Every time he casts spells, his attack speed grows, and it's deadly for you. Okay, so we managed to kill a couple of Thalnoses again, because they didn't have full HP, because he wasted Holy Nova on something else. But again, you see 30 seconds left. If this level 23 Thalnos, which will be like almost level 30, I guess, when he gets to your core, if he hits your core, you're probably gonna die very quickly. Level 24, coming. All I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to just, keep him away from my core. See, he cast cheat death. He wants to survive badly and hit my core, and we did everything right. As you can see, I won. But I said that I lost to this guy before. What happened there? It was the exact same thing, except he did manage to get to my core at the very end. That was the only difference. So I did something wrong, or maybe it was a different map. I don't remember. But that is how. This is how you do it. You stack heroes, stack heroes, stack heroes, and then you win the game. And the third game is going to be mirror match, which I fucking hate. And the map here is I hate it as well. It's Charlga versus Charlga. No fun, boring shit. Whoever throws more Charlgas, takes more towers, kills more units in one deep breath, wins. For some reason, I split. Oh, by the way, when you with these towers, if you want to go here inside, like with your Cobalt or any unit, you spawn stuff right here, as close as possible to this wall. Because if you spawn it right here, it will go like this, and it will get hit by the tower, by this top tower. So always spawn stuff here. Sorry, where my witch doctor is. I spawned vultures here. I'm gonna spawn every single thing that I need to go here, right here. Okay, let's go. One thing here, very important thing, try to use bandits on the chest, because I sometimes forget it. And yeah, so you get 4 gold instead of 2. The beginning is actually very bad, but the tower is doing a good job here. Even though these are low HP units, and they don't worry about them, they're gonna get killed by the tower every time. Murlocs, bandits, you don't care. Oh, everything we do is we're just looking for a moment. We're trying to take towers, but right now I'm trying to defend because I had a terrible starting hand, as always, because I'm making the video, right? That's why I always have terrible starting hands. That is how it's done. It's pretty much the way you play against other heroes. You play against Charlga versus Charlga. It's the same thing every single time. So our goal is to take towers and start attacking his core. That's obviously, who could have thought, eh? So try to throw Charlga left and right, so you attack, because Charlga shuts down the tower, right? So if you shut down the tower, he would have to react on that, and 1 gold Charlga shuts down the tower. So now you have to spawn. If you have 1 gold units, yeah, it's good. But if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you have to, you're gonna have to spend more gold to stop this one little Charlga for 1 gold. Okay, this was, yeah. Witch Doctor, don't forget, it's a very important unit, but right now he wasted it, and Witch Doctor is gonna get killed right away, bam. But don't forget, Charlga is on the right side, trying to attack our... Up, I'm stealing this gold chest. Charlga is trying to attack our tower. Our tower is shut down, and we have this vulture here. Up, I threw, I believe, Witch Doctor and Charlga down there, and yeah, there we go. So we're killing everything. Don't ever let them take your tower, because if he starts attacking from both sides, you're dead. I'm trying not to use high gold cost stuff like deep breath. As you can see, my Witch Doctor just one-shotted everything, and his Witch Doctor did the same thing. Boom. Killed everything. Level 10 safe pilot helps. Just upgraded it today. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Amazing performance by my Witch Doctor. Again, watch, boom. Killed both vultures and Charlga. Just 1 level 9 Witch Doctor. Not even level 10. I'm trying to steal his chest again, and did I do it? I didn't see plus gold, whatever. And I am trying to take his tower, and I think I'm gonna manage to do it. I have no idea why, but he is not doing anything to defend it, because he doesn't have gold. Unfortunately, yeah, I finally decided to go like this and just kill everything and damage the tower. Boom. Safe pilot actually works really well here, because Charlga, even though she's high level, but she still doesn't have a lot of HP. And as you can see, okay, here's what I did. I see a lot of vultures here, and I see Witch Doctor, which is a nightmare for my vultures, right? So I threw right here. There is a spot you can throw Quillboar here, so which aggroed this Witch Doctor. That's why my vultures are gonna take this tower back. And by the time the Witch Doctor is done with Quillboar, my Witch Doctor is going to attack this Witch Doctor, and the tower will almost be mine, right? That's the idea. Up. I was trying to deep breath, I think, and I didn't for some reason. Okay, boom. The Witch Doctor, like I said, this is your main weapon source, damage source when it comes to Heroes Resolve. Tried to steal his gold chest, didn't work. See, trying to attack the tower on the right side again. And he actually has higher levels of Charlga than me. But, see, boom. Trying to take his tower. By the way, the having deep breath, as you can see, helped a lot. I damaged his core a little bit at the beginning. But right now it's, yeah. As soon as you take the tower, like I said, the life gets better. You just, from this tower, you deploy stuff to attack his core. And he has to react immediately. Otherwise, if his core gets damaged, yours probably will not, because it's surrounded by towers. So usually it's a loss. Even if he gets even if you manage to hit him for 10% or for 5% of his score, he's gonna lose the game. That is how it's done. Charlga versus Charlga, super boring shit. I hated it, but I tried hard. Boom, 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 boom. Left, right, left, right. There is no way to explain it. It's not a chess game. Every situation is unique. Every angle is unique. Every starting hand is unique. You know what I'm saying? This is super easy. Like I said, I lost 3 games today or something like that. It was just, you destroy everything if you use this particular deck. So go out there, get as many points as you can, because after that the season is going to reset. I hope you're going to get your 20k, or if you don't, get as much as you can. I'm telling you, I rarely compliment these decks. Shadow Walker, Chris, the one who gave me this deck, thank you very much. Performs amazingly. This guy, by the way, I think he's like 8,000 plus with this deck. So that's why I actually asked for this deck, because it's amazing. It works so well. So that's it, ladies and gents. That's all.